And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. And yeah, we are clearing some trees out down here. Actually used all my bots at the point. I've got 7,000 bots right now. And they were all being used to clear out this area. So, in between episodes, I have gone through and added a loader system for all of the different types of science packs. So they're just simple loaders, nothing fancy. I think I already, yeah, see the green and reds already were done. I had the blues over here. Yeah, so all the science packs are basically complete. And yeah, it's just a simple loading system. The unloading system gonna be a little bit more complex, a little bit more involved, because what I want to do, these are going to be coming in, like, these are coming in this way, so I want to, like, grab you. Oh, let's grab you from back here. Let's base this off of this one, like that. Okay, no. Okay, I gotta go back one, which means this has to come back. There we go. Redo all of these. Clear that. Separate those nicely. All right, we're going to want a pretty decent unloading system. I'm going to try to wrap around this oil right here. Hopefully. Maybe. Let's try the... Nope, 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 nope. Where is it? There it is. We could do it this way, but that sort of goes right into that. And I don't have a mirrored version of this at the moment. It would be nice to have a mirrored version of this. Would actually be very nice. Let's instead plan on having this kind of go around. Well, do we want to do it? Because we're also going to want loaders for like this oil, iron, and copper. Little bits and pieces here and there. It'd be wild to do it straight across like that. No, I think it would be best to do it like this, but in a spot, maybe center it. Let's center it. So get out from under this oil and maybe right along here. Okay, let's go down here and make this work. This has already got the master version of the thing there, so we don't need to worry about that. And that can come across. All these are basically fine. Let's see if we can't clear that. Give ourselves a little bit of extra buffer space in there. And then another one of these. Because I'm going to basically have 2 trains for every science pack, right? Plus whatever we want extra. All right, so the unloading station. Let's see if the train unloader. That might not work. I might have to do this one. Because that station goes down. So what do we do? Let's do this. Let's paste this. Clear that direction. And then we're going to go this direction. Right? And then we can make our way back. To here somehow. Pretty much every train is going to go this way. So, you know, we might as well merge that in that way. And are these going the wrong way? Yes, these are. Oh, I'm glad I caught that now. Let's go. Let's bend you that way. And pretty much every train is going to come in this way. We're not going to have really any trains looping around. That's funny. I can't believe I did that. I was all trying to be careful and everything. So yeah, we're not going to have any trains coming up from the bottom here because the bottom is basically empty. So all trains are going to come down from the top, load in, and then go back up. So yeah, that'll just be a little easier to manage. There we go. All right, so this, we're going to want to stretch that across. We're going to want to stretch this across. Because I want to copy and paste this. Since it's bending the right way. Let's go right about here. So we have, how many science packs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means we need 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if we want other ones, I might put those in here. We can do that. So if I go like here and here, so that's like iron, copper, and maybe one for rail signal in the way. One for oil. What this basically means is trains coming in here will be forced to use these first few, and then trains coming over here can use any of them. Oh yeah, I don't need... I'm sorry, bots. I know you're on the way. So this one will be nice and dark, and the only one of a fluid there. And one of these can be, you know, one of these can be iron, one of these can be copper. I don't need to worry about those right now. Over here, we're going to have reds. Oh, this is a lot of buttons to greens. We can set the color red, greens. Let's just do them in the order that they appear in here. Military is a gray. Blues. Kind of a light blue. Purples. Ooh, yeah, we're also going to need space. Purple. Red and blue. And this one's going to be yellow. Which is red and green. Okay, and we're going to need another one of these. Almost forgot white space science. Oh, oh man, look at all that. Oh, I'll get it after the bots. After the bots come, that'll tell me. Okay, those are fine. Good, good, good. So this is going to be space science, which we don't have yet. We don't have space science set up, which is okay because we're getting there. Okay, so these are going to unload all the different science packs, and we can do that. Basically, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different science packs. What we're going to do is we're going to have one of these there, and then you and you, you and you. There we go. We're going to copy that. Oh. No matter how I play that, it's going to be tightly wrapped in there. I was hoping to have a gap in there. But it is what it is. I guess that's exactly 6 wide, yeah. Alright, well, it is what it is, I guess. Something like that. So all of the science packs will be there. Now we need to figure out how do we want to set up the labs. Okay. So the labs, let's do production lab. Let's do 5, 10. Am I standing in? Nope. So the labs, I do not know. I was looking around in the factory planner to see if we could figure out a way to figure out how many labs we're going to need in order to have the 10,000 science pack per minute consumption. Now, one of the reasons why I realized we're not going to be able to do that is these have variable times in the lab. Some science packs last 30 seconds. Some of them last 60 seconds. So it really depends on what science you're doing. And then after that, you can figure out, like if it's 60 seconds, that's 1 a minute. So then you just need to figure out your speed and your productivity. But I don't want to do that. That's math. I mean, the reason I added factory planners was so I didn't have to do that. All right, so let's see. A lab with productivity. Now, this has got 6, 7 science packs. Okay. I would like, if possible, to maximize the number of beacons that I can put around here. So if I put a beacon, 1, 2, here, oh, like that, right? That's a lot of speed modules per lab. Now, the other thing is we're going to need probably a full belt's worth of science on each belt. Instead of like we did early game in sharing said belt, we're probably going to want a full belt, which is why I separated this. So what we could do, if we then basically estimate another lab here and here, we can't also forget about power. So we're going to do this. Well, we don't really need the lab. We only need one of these for the lab on this. So that was the top. Like that. Okay, and then we could do a inserter here, grabbing from the side. Okay, and then we're going to want another one. With the same sort of inserter, only this one is going to grab from the other side. Oh yeah, and push further in. Like that. Okay. I can't forget those. So that's grabbing from this side, pushing in to the other side. Like that. So the bottom of these we could use for something else. Perhaps one right down the middle. So if we estimate one here, okay, basically have something like this. And I think I can copy this one. Nope, I have to do it again. Something like that. So that's 3. All right, so that's 3 of them. We just need 4 more, which is actually very, very doable with this. Oop. Nope. Actually, it's mirror. Like, nope. Mirror that. There we go. And then these. Like so. And I know I'm sort of eliminating the possibility of another lab in here, or another beacon, I mean. I could squeeze this in. No, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. It might work. Let's just pretend there's one there, right? So we're going to need these 2 to be there. This one to be there. Now, we can do this. Okay. And then this. And that. So let's just put this one there. Where's my... Now... something like that. Okay, and the last one is actually fairly easy. I could actually put another two? Yeah, I could put two more in there. Oh, these are going to be these are going to be doing so much research. This is why I need a full belt of this stuff going in. As far as power goes, that should be relatively easy. Just a couple of these guys. I don't even need to squeeze them that close together. Ooh, you know, that's an even better spot right there. That gets all of the things. I'm trying to make this one so it can tile. Lord only knows what research speed that's going to have. Okay, so this one is basically going to have something like that. Okay. So this is going to grab. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 science packs all being fed in there. And each one of these is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different beacons sitting there. That's pretty darn good. I mean, that's a record for me. All right, that's a very tileable setup. Ah, I can deconstruct so fast. It's crazy. All right, just make sure every one of these has everything it needs. Okay, so we're gonna copy. So let me show you that in case you want to replicate. You can pause it here and get this. You know, take a peek at this thing here. And we could even make it even a little bit better by grabbing this one from that side. This one grabs straight across. This one can grab from there. This one, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this grabbing from an angle not only shortens the amount of swing that it has, it also gives it a full belt to grab from. Okay, so that's just one lab. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go give ourselves a little bit of space here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, we'll start with 20 of them. I mean, there's really no telling at what point it's gonna, you know, actually make a difference. We don't have any. Okay, so let's just do this. This is a copy paste of the train fuel system that I have. And then we're gonna need there it is. And then we're gonna need the power. Yeah, let's go back over here. And then this is gonna want power for the pumps that are eventually going to go there. I like to future-proof things. didn't line up too well, did it? I like putting the I have been putting basically the train fuel loading system almost anywhere I can fit it, but I've been trying to maintain it consistently where we unload things. So going and grabbing, that way, like if I have 50 different areas loading or producing copper ore, let's say, for example, I can have 20 of those making copper ore. And the trains all funnel to drop copper ore off, and that is where I refuel them. So they can go far and wide and grab copper ore, come back, when they drop it off, that's when they get refueled. And so that's kind of what I've been doing there. You know, obviously you can do it however you wish. All right, so that takes a while to load because it can only do 48 at a time because these things don't stack. All right, and let's get these hooked up. Get all that blinkiness out of there. All right, research speed 21.7. That's not bad. Productivity is crap because we can only put 2 modules in there. But still, 21.7 research speed. That means a 60-second research. Take 60 seconds divided by 21. That's very fast. Very, very fast. All right, so the other thing we're going to want is to make sure these are all unloaded fine. Okay, so we're going to do really space this out. We don't need to be super duper compressed here. And just in case I need a bunch more. Okay. Yeah, let's do that'll really tell me where this needs to be. So the output needs to be the second square from the back here. So this right here represents this square right there, right? So when I do this, it will line up with all of those. And this one can just go like that. So I can copy all of that, paste it there, and we're good to go. Okay, so now outputting all of these, it really, at this point, it really doesn't matter who goes where. Would be nice to possibly maybe, drop my space science somewhere. Let me queue up a buffer warehouse, because I do have some space science over here. I don't want to use it just yet. We are going to dismantle that. And we've already got a rocket ready. So there's 50,000 in there. So let's drop that buffer warehouse, wherever you might be. Good Lord, it's hard to find those. Okay, so this is space science. So we need to grab space science, and we need to grab like all of it. on the way. No, there must have been 1400 space science somewhere. Oh, yeah, right in there. How about that? There's a bunch of other sciences in there as well, but those will get drawn into the sciences that we have. Once we get trains going, why did my weird Factorio minimized for some reason? Red and green science. Oh, those don't have power. What? Where's my closest power? Oh. There. But anyway, these are all get pulled out, but we're going to have to wait until next episode to do all that. So come back next time and we will get some of this stuff run, and I will set up the train schedules, and so we can kick that off right away next episode. All right, well, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.